every little girl dreams of growing up to look like a celebrity, and then hopefully they get their own identity and they're happy with who they are. But should you want to get a little bit of celebrity glamour, a wig is a nice and exciting way to do it. Now I've got a Dita wig here from Annabelle's Wigs.co.uk, actually called a Dita wig, if you want to know more. And Annabelle's Wigs.co.uk are really known for doing nice quality, cheap wigs. So what I've got in front of me is actually only £20.49. And I could talk to you a lot about the wig, but I think you're actually just going to be interested in seeing me wear it, I think, because nothing else is going to instill anything into you. So I'll put it on and talk to you while I'm doing it. Now to start off by putting my hair on, I'm going to tie all my blonde hair back. And yes, I do have loads, but I still can wear a wig anyway, just have to make sure I've got everything tucked in. So you might see one or two weird bits, but hopefully it should all work out well. Now the wig itself comes with a little kind of wiggy case thing. It's not a wig cap, so you probably want to pay about £2.50 to get a real wig cap which will hold all your hair in. But as we're going for a temporary hodgy-podge solution here, I'll use it to tuck my hair in now, or just to help me really put it up for the beginning. Now this wig is synthetic rather than real hair, which means you can't use any kind of heated appliances on it. If you try and hairdryer it or straighten it, you'll ruin it. You can do that with real hair wigs, but they also don't really last as long and hair falls out a lot. So if you're more dressing up than wearing this every day, you probably want to go for a synthetic wig. They use something called canicolan, which I'm probably pronouncing wrong. And that's the synthetic fibres used to make up the wig. Now let's go. Putting my head downwards, you can actually adjust it to different settings here. So I've got this right to fit my head. But it's nice because it means I'll fit different sizes of head. You pop it on like so, and then you make sure you tuck in all the extra bits, which might take a while with my amount of hair, and you can curvy grip some hair up as well. You do end up with a little bit of a lump down the back of the head, but with enough curvy grips you kind of flatten that out. See? The blonde hair is peeking through, so we're going to try and put it back as much as possible. And try and pull the ear out. That's always a good way to start, because if the ear is getting out, it kind of means you're getting it right. So just tucking everything in, a really good tip when you're arranging your hair is make sure you get the hairline right, because if it's too low it looks really fake. And I know it's fake hair, but we still want to make sure we just pull it up a little bit, making sure you haven't got any hair peeking through, because it makes it look short. And then as you see, you look that way, you see that everything's tucked behind, which is really good. So now you have the Dita wig on. You should hopefully be able to go out in confidence. Just one or two more things. And obviously, have to finish off the signature Dita look. Dita, eat your heart out.